Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So in this video, I just wanted to talk about penetrating oils. So I'm going to give you a list of the best penetrating oils for our hair, which can do amazing things. And I have used these oils personally over the years, and I've actually found them to be game changers. Now, they will be many of you will be aware of the difference between penetrating oils and non-penetrating oils. But in case you're not aware, they are different types of oils, and it really depends on the size of the oil molecules and whether or not the oil molecule is able to penetrate the shaft of the hair or not. So if it's able to penetrate the shaft of the hair, so if it's small enough, each individual oil molecule, then that will be considered a penetrating oil. And then you have those oil molecules which are far too big to penetrate the hair shaft, and they just remain on the outside of the hair shaft, and those are referred to either as non-penetrating oils, or more commonly we use them as sealing oils because they can help to seal in moisture, etc. There are some oils which have both, the molecules can penetrate to some extent, or these are considered partly penetrating oils. But I'm not going to go into the details of those oils in this video. I'm concentrating on the ones which are penetrating oils. And at the end of the video, I will just talk more about how we can use penetrating oils for our hair. So I'm not going to talk about one penetrating oil or a couple of penetrating oils. I'm actually going to talk about 10 different penetrating oils which I consider to be the best when it comes to our hair care. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and relax and enjoy the video. See you shortly. So the first one I'm going to talk about is coconut oils. So people either love coconut oil or they hate it. Personally, I love it because it has so many benefits for the hair and the scalp. So coconut oil has deep conditioning properties, and it can help the hair to retain moisture. It also helps the hair to retain protein and therefore strengthens the hair. And because of this, some people have confused it for a protein, but it's actually an oil, and it just helps the hair to retain protein. And it also helps reduce split ends, promotes hair growth, reduces frizz, and also helps to reduce dandruff. And to some extent, it can help to protect the hair from heat during styling. The next one is another popular one, which is olive oil. Olive oil also helps with moisture retention, and it also nourishes the scalp because it's got vitamins, and it can therefore help to improve scalp health. And like coconut oil, it can help to prevent or reduce split ends. It also helps the hair to become nice and shiny. It controls dandruff, and it also helps to strengthen the hair. And it is a wonderful natural conditioner, so it helps to soften the hair and make the hair much more manageable and resilient. And then the next one is avocado oil, which is a favorite amongst many, including myself. So this really helps with deep moisturization. So if your hair is really dry, then using avocado oil can help your hair to retain moisture, and it also nourishes the scalp. And it has strengthening properties, and therefore can help to prevent split ends, and it also makes the hair nice and shiny. And it has UV protection. It can help to protect the hair against sun damage, and it also helps to control frizz. And then the next one is almond oil, which also helps to strengthen the hair. So it penetrates the hair and strengthens the hair from the inside, and it also nourishes the scalp, and therefore it encourages an environment for healthy hair growth. It's got a little bit of protein which can help to nourish the scalp. It also helps to prevent split ends and dandruff. and also promotes hair growth, makes the hair nice and shiny, and makes it nice and soft. And then the next one is argan oil. So this is the one which is usually talked about when we're talking about controlling frizz, but it also has other properties such as deep conditioning. And again, it's another one that can help to prevent split ends and protect against heat damage and sun damage by UV protection. And it also just makes the hair nice and shiny, and it also helps to improve elasticity, therefore making the hair more resilient and less prone to breakage. And then the next one is sunflower oil. Now, a lot of people don't actually think about sunflower oil when it comes to hair care, but if you look at many of your products, you'll see that it's actually been included, and that's because it actually has really good properties for the hair. So again, it's got some vitamins, so it can help to improve the health of the scalp, and therefore makes the scalp healthy. It also helps with moisture retention. It softens the hair, reduces breakage, and also helps to prevent dandruff and prevent heat damage. And then another popular one, this is widely known as a penetrating oil, and this is grapeseed oil. So grapeseed oil is very lightweight, and that's why a lot of people will love it, especially those with thick hair or low porosity hair. It also helps to prevent split ends and controls dandruff, makes the hair nice and shiny. It also strengthens the hair and gives the hair a nice silky texture, and to some extent can also help to protect the hair from heat damage during styling. And then the next one is sesame seed oil. So not many people talk about sesame seed oil, but actually I've done some research and I found this is an excellent oil for hair care. Not only does it have deep conditioning properties, it nourishes the scalp, makes it healthy, reduces frizz, and also makes the hair nice and shiny. It strengthens the hair, and it also has antifungal properties, so and antimicrobial properties, so it helps to control dandruff, and it also helps to protect against sun damage. And then the next one is jojoba oil. Now, jojoba oil is actually been shown to be very close to the sebum that our scalp produces, and that's why a lot of people love jojoba oil for the scalp as well as for the hair. So jojoba oil can help with scalp balancing, and it also helps to seal in moisture into the scalp, making the scalp nice and supple as well as the hair. And it also helps to prevent split ends, softens the hair, gives it nice and shine, and also stimulates growth, which was kind of new to me, but I love that about jojoba oil. And it also has antioxidant properties, so it can help to protect the hair and the scalp from environmental damage. So it's a fantastic oil. And then last but not least is black seed oil. So I'm talking about the kalonji seed oil because there are lots of different black seeds out there. So kalonji promotes hair growth, it strengthens the hair, prevents hair thinning, also improves scalp health, and can help to moisturize and soften the hair, adds a nice shine, and just like jojoba oil, it has antioxidant properties and can therefore help to protect the hair and the scalp from environmental damage. So using black seed oil on its own can be fantastic if your hair's thinning or just not growing. So in terms of how to use penetrating oils, they're very versatile and can be used in several different ways. And I'm just going to give you a few examples. So the first way is to use them as a pre-shampoo treatment. So this is when you saturate your hair and scalp with the oil before you shampoo, and then leave it on for 30 minutes covered with a plastic cap or shower cap, and then shampoo and condition as normal. The second way is to use them as deep conditioning treatments, usually referred to as hot oil treatments. So this is when you saturate your hair and scalp after you shampooed your hair, so that you're deep conditioning your hair. Some people prefer to just add the oil to a deep conditioner. That's entirely up to you. And doing it this way means you don't necessarily need a deep conditioner afterwards. You can just follow it up with a rinse-off conditioner. And then the third way is to use it as a scalp massage oil. And this is one of my favorite ways to use penetrating oils. So you just apply a small amount to your scalp and massage. This stimulates circulation to the scalp and therefore promotes hair growth. But scalp massages are also very relaxing. You can also use penetrating oils to prevent split ends. As we saw earlier, a lot of these oils can help to prevent split ends. So this is not to repair split ends. Once your ends are split, you just need to cut them off. There's nothing you can do to glue them together. However, you can prevent split ends by applying some oil to your ends, particularly if you wear your hair out, and this will just reduce friction and therefore prevent the formation of split ends. If you like to use heat on your hair, or you live in a country which is very, very hot and your hair is going to be exposed to a lot of heat from the sun, then it's important to protect your hair from the heat as much as possible so that you don't end up with heat damage, which is pretty much irreversible. So I must note that none of these oils are going to be as effective as the commercial heat protectant. So if you're going to use high heat, for example, straighteners, then you should really try and get your hands on a commercial heat protectant. However, if you're just going to go out in the sun, then one of these oils that offer heat protection can be helpful. But also, if you really don't have access to a commercial heat protectant, then you could apply something like a conditioning leave-in cream and then follow it up with one of the oils that that give heat protection, and that can help to protect your hair from heat damage. But I'm going to say it again, none of these oils are going to be as effective as a commercial heat protectant. And then last but not least, if your hair looks a little bit dull and you just want it to look nice and shiny, adding a small amount of one of these oils can help with that. Remember, not everybody's hair is going to look all shiny, even if it's clean, because it mainly depends on how the light reflects on your hair. So, your hair may look a little bit dull, but adding a small amount of oil can help. So as I always say, when you're trying something new, if you've never used any of these oils before and you want to try it, it's always a good idea to do a patch test. So apply a small amount to a small area of your scalp and your hair, and this is to make sure that your hair and your scalp like it, and then you don't end up with a horrible reaction. I mean, that would be the worst thing ever, to apply one of these oils all over your hair and end up with a reaction. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it enjoyable and also useful. And if you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. So I'll have another video for you real soon. But before I go, I just want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel, because you mean the world to me. I cannot believe that we're almost at 7,000 subscribers. I mean, that is massive. It's absolutely wonderful, and I'm so grateful for your love and support. I do have a goal to get to 10,000 subscribers, because once we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll have a nice little surprise for you, which I'm sure you will enjoy. And hint, hint, it's a giveaway. So anyway, I thought I'd let you know that yes, I do want to celebrate it in a big way once we get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, then please go ahead and subscribe, and also let your family, friends, colleagues, people on your socials know about this channel and get them to come over and subscribe. Obviously, I want people who subscribe and stick around, not just to subscribe for the giveaway anyway. So I will have another video for you real soon. Until then, take care, my lovelies, and take care of your loved ones. God bless. Bye for now.